Hello guys, welcome back to VP Reacts and I'm Peter.
I'm Vicky.
Welcome to today's episode. It's a comedy episode and this was brought to us by Dan. So thank you Dan for sponsoring another comedy episode. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Our today's episode is it's on Wilson FlipWilson show and it's Richard
featuring RichardPryor.
RichardPryor and the theme of the comedy is about Dan told us about their mimicking, I think, pastors.
Yeah, it's featuring RichardPryor and FlipWilson.
Yeah, they
but
are
on FlipWilson show.
FlipWilson show, and there is a comedy about something related to
preachers.
Preachers act. So it's written the title, Reverend Elmo. That's RichardPryor and Reverend Leroy. That's a FlipWilson.
Okay.
So welcome here. Enjoy with us to the end.
Don't forget to subscribe, and in case you're new here, welcome so much. We do this each and every day. So remember, we do comedy, we do music, we do movies, anything documentary. So if you have your favorite, you can suggest to us via our Buy Me Coffee link. Go to our Buy Me Coffee link and then share your suggestion. We will be watching with you. So all the details are just on the description below.
Exactly. Let's see these. Laugh with us, guys. Let's go.
Well, now you all know that you're welcome to the first social of the year. I'm glad that everybody came. And I knew...
I wanted to ask, like, who is the first one speaking? Is it Wilson or is it Richard?
Let's find
I
out.
was gonna need help to fill up this church, especially on a Friday night. That's a hard night to do anything.
Yeah.
And when I need help, I always meditate. And you know what I do? I ask God to help me. I called on God. I said, God, you are the chairman of the board. And I'm merely a rousing young executive.
I think he is nailing it on that one. The way preachers like, God! And I ask for God for guidance.
God in bold.
Yeah, they are always insisting.
I know
like,
pastors speak in bold. Not only capital letters, but they speak in bold.
Yes, they make it like clear. Like,
Yeah,
emphasizing.
Yeah.
I said, God, I need a little help down here in the sales department. And God answered me. He said, Reverend Elmo. He always calls me by my first name.
That's Richard.
He said, Reverend Elmo, I'm sending you somebody. He said, I'm sending you somebody. Not just anybody, but somebody gonna help you get the word across to the brothers and sisters. You know, I met this brother back in 1959. 1959. That was the year I got my car. I never will forget. Of course, I didn't meet the brother in the same place I
got my first call.
No. I mean,
in RichardPryor, I'm seeing my school chaplain in him. Exactly the way he used to put his words. Yeah, he could tell you when he stopped alcohol and started preaching. That's when he received the call.
The call. And it's like, my first call.
I'm really waiting for someone who was being sent.
Okay.
And let's
the
go.
brother in the pool room. I met the Lord in jail. I was in there for stealing a car. But seriously, without further ado, a man come all the way from the church of what's happening now. A man in his own right, a dear friend, Reverend Leroy.
Leroy, Reverend Leroy. Oh, Leroy.
Work today is...
So this is amazing. He has just given us that our now guest speaker,
Exactly.
who they met when he first received a
call in jail.
Say thank you, brothers and sisters. I don't want to take much of your time. It's just a word or two.
Okay.
I wanted to give a little sermon that is a favorite with my congregation. And it's dedicated to those who aren't working.
Yeah.
I won't go to the extent of naming names because I feel that the people who aren't working know who they are. Now, in order for me to make my point, I must tell you the story about King Nebuchadnezzar and the Hebrew boys. That is to help me make my point. You know what I mean? I must make my point, otherwise there's no use. Preaching is a lot like shooting craps. If you don't make your point, it don't mean a thing. Now, King Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylonia. They called him king of the good times, because in Babylonia, every night was a party night. They had casinos there that never closed. There were scarlet women of all colors, showing everything they had to whoever wanted to see. And there were a lot of big eyes in Babylonia. In Babylonia, every night was Saturday night. And the kids wouldn't go to bed when their parents told them. It was a wicked town. Wicked town. Now, a few miles down the road in Jerusalem lived the Hebrews. They worked for God. They was good. And Nebuchadnezzar was bad. And bad don't like good. Bad don't like good, does it? Y'all know that. Bad cannot stand good. So he said to himself, he said, self, I believe that I will drop in on the Hebrews and give them some trouble. That's the way trouble is. It drops in on you. You don't expect just out of the sky some trouble just drops in. Well, why is this happening to me?
And it's always the day you say, today I'm gonna stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Like it happens to the most maybe stubborn kids, maybe mostly in school.
Yeah.
And this kid is always getting into trouble each and every day. But for them, they're always like, today I'm gonna stay out of trouble. You've really tried so hard, but trouble just comes and falls right to you. So that makes sense.
That's your problem. We were right outside of town, and the voice in the middle of the night said, halt, who goes there?
Yeah.
That is what the voice said. It was a little Hebrew boy named Daniel. The king asked him, what is your name? The Hebrew boy said, sir, my name is Daniel. So he told him, my name is Daniel. Daniel was a good boy, and his mother had told him, whenever you're speaking to your elders, say, sir. That's why he said, sir, my name is Daniel. The king didn't like good boys. So he said, tie him up, and when we get back, I'm going to throw him to the lions. Then the king and his army marched into town and went wild. They shot up the place. They broke out all the windows. They tore out all the street lights. They walked all over people's gardens, and they scared the children. Can I get a shame, shame, shame? Shame, shame, shame. When he got back home, the first thing Nebuchadnezzar did was count his loot. He had captured 4 Hebrew boys. Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and a big Negro.
Really? Have you heard that? That's Shadrach, Meshach, and
a big Negro.
Negro.
Negro, yeah.
They also captured 15 slave girls and a solid gold dinner service for 12 that is stolen from a Hebrew temple. There was a bunch of other stuff that he took too, but I don't have time to name it all right now. But a complete list of the items taken will be for sale after the service. I recommend y'all pick one up.
Yeah.
By this time, it started to get cold in the throne room. So Nebuchadnezzar said to the guards, he said, fetch Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And when the guards had brought them forth, he said unto the guards, throw these chumps into the fire. The king didn't know that the Lord was watching. Was. The Lord was looking through the wall. He can look through the wall. A lot of people don't know that. The Lord can look through a wall better than Clark Kent. Got X-ray vision. And King Nebuchadnezzar didn't know that the Lord had come to the Hebrew boys earlier, and he told me, he said, when they get ready to throw you in the fire, do not struggle, because I got you covered. That's what he told them. I got you covered.
What?
They are insured.
To be covered.
Truly wonderful. Truly.
Am I telling the truth, Reverend Elmo?
As far as I know.
When the guards put the Hebrew boys in the fire, it sputtered and went out. The fire just sputtered and went out. Didn't send your hair on their head. I will not say that they didn't get thirsty, but the fire sputtered and went out. I want y'all to tell me what the fire did.
It sputtered and went out.
Then he said unto the guards, bring in that sucker Daniel. We brought in Daniel and said, throw that sucker to the lions. Isn't that outrageous? Throw Daniel. The nice little boy that said, sir, my name is Daniel. Said, to the lions with him. Come to Daniel too. So Daniel, when they throw you in the lions, in the cage there, don't struggle. So Daniel went in the cage and he stood there, and he looked at the lions. And the lions looked at Daniel. Then the lions looked at each other. And Daniel looked at the lions while they were looking at each other. Then he looked at the king. He said, sir, the lions ain't hungry. Yes! He said, the lions ain't hungry. The king said, verily, verily, I say unto you that you're going to stay in there till they get hungry. He said, because the lions have no place to go. The lions have no appointments. You might have a commitment from the Rams, but the lions have no place to go. Yeah, yeah.
Voices sound faster and more natural.
Interesting.
Much interesting.
You're gonna stay there until the lions get hungry. But the lions have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
That night, the king had a mighty feast, and the king spake unto the multitude, saying, let the good times roll. Run that by me one more time. Let the good times roll. And they did. Yes, and just as Nebuchadnezzar raised that cup to his mouth, the Lord stepped through the wall. That didn't bust a brick. Stepped right through the wall, and he wrote something on it.
Okay.
Had one of them pencils that you write on the wall with. I think they call them marking pencils. Wrote on the wall. The king said, did I see what I saw? And the multitude said unto him, we saw you when you seen it. Yes.
Oh! Like we saw you when you see it.
Yeah.
Can I see what I saw?
We saw you when you see it.
So you saw it.
Yeah.
Then he asked for his glasses. King needed glasses because his vision was weak. It's like I've been telling y'all, too much sex weakens the vision. But you don't have to have.
When did that start?
Oh.
That's new.
Are you visually impaired?
I feel like, okay, 90% of the people will be, of the grown-ups will be.
Will be blind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even impaired, but blind. Because the more you do it, the more
You'll be blind. Okay.
that's bad.
Good vision when you're the king, because generally the people around you see it your way anyway. The king still couldn't read the writing on the wall, so he sent for Daniel. And he said, Daniel, read that writing. Daniel beheld the wall. He said, sir, it's a letter from the Lord. King said, well, what does the letter say, chump? Daniel told him, it says, dear king, I've been looking through a lot of walls lately, and I've seen what you've been doing to the people who work for me. Said, I saw you throw the Hebrew boys in the fiery furnace. Said, I saw you throw Daniel in the lion's den. And I saw you drinking from my gold cups, and the party's over. So he told him, the party is over. So I say to you brothers and sisters out there who aren't working, the Lord's unemployment office is open 24 hours a day. Get a job working for the Lord. In retirement age, there's a bonus of eternal life. When you work for the Lord, he got you covered. Amen. Amen.
Amen. See the dance? See the pasta? Thank you guys.
Wow, that was a good one. I really loved the way Reverend Elmo started, and then welcome Reverend Leroy. And Leroy really knew how to preach according to the Bible.
I think he could make a good preacher
Yeah.
besides the jokes.
At some point I thought like I really took it like now we are in church, like the pastor is preaching or the preacher is preaching, and like I took it like it's not a joke anymore, but a funny praise, a funny preacher.
But I can say that he just made 100% on what preacher made.
Exactly.
And others he surpassed them. Huh?
Exactly.
on the storyline and coming up to the moral lesson.
Someone.
It came to the moral lesson. Wherever you stand with God, you got covered. You are
Exactly.
insured, so don't panic.
24 hours.
Insured, covered.
Covered. Okay, that was really interesting. Like, wow. You can share more about them, like who are they? But Dan told us that the Wilson Show was one of the greatest TV shows back then.
By the way, they say he still misses the show, so don't miss it. Let's rewind it again and again.
Rewatch it with you.
This is amazing one. Let it be our first time on a Wilson Show and many more to come.
Exactly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Share your what you enjoyed, your thoughts and all that, and see you on our next one.
Stay covered.
Bye bye.